Good morning. My name is Talon, and my channel is Old Guy Stuff, but my wife thinks I should change it to Busy Corner Lane because I'm always busy. So that's what we're going to change it to now, even though I've only done a couple of videos. Now, what we're going to talk about is recycling green onions. Now, when you buy green onions in the store, they are much smaller than this. I just pulled this one up out of the ground. When you get them in the store, they're about as thin as a pencil and maybe about 12 inches to 15 inches in length. Okay. This one, I got a tape measure sitting here. This one is 2 feet long. And I normally will grow much longer than this, but I'm going to show how I recycle this. Earlier, I pulled this one out of the ground because I thought it was a green onion. To me, they look very similar. But this is a garlic. And I separated all the garlic cloves and did the same thing I do with the green onion. Okay, I separated all the garlic cloves and got the roots to grow a little bit in a cup of water for about a week. And then I put individual cloves, and this one has about 10. I put individual cloves back into the dirt separately. And in 2 months, I have a 3-foot tall garlic. So if you like the green parts, you got 3 foot of length that you can put in salads or whatever you're going to do. And then you have all these cloves that you can actually take out for eating. We're going to put this back in the ground, let it grow a little more. But we're going to actually show the recycling on the onion part today. So this is what I do. And this is much bigger, by the way, than what you will have in the store. I got pretty good sized hands, and this is about the thickness of my thumb, which is when you get these in a store, it's going to be smaller than my little finger, like half the diameter, but this is much bigger. Okay, and I've only been growing this one for about a month or two. So when we buy green onions, we'll just plant the roots in the ground. So this is what I do. I'm going to take and cut off this much of the roots, this much of the white part. That's all I'm going to do. That's simple. Then I'm going to take this over and put it back in the ground. So let me move my setup. Okay, so now I am back over where I pulled this up out of the ground. And I just take this part with the roots and I stick it back in the dirt. I might dig down a little bit more. I just stick that down into the dirt and I cover it up. I put a little bit of water on it, which I'll do in a few minutes. And that's it. And I just leave it alone. And kind of an interesting thing here is just for conserving water, let me kind of pivot this up and show it. I ran one of the spouts from a rain gutter of my house down over here, so it waters this little garden area that I've got. So unless we're in a dry season like right now, Mother Nature provides the water. So that's a good setup for us, and I'm going to go ahead and get this video closed out. My name is Talon. My new channel name is Busy Corner Lane, and today we talked about recycling green onions.